This is lot 1013. He's a 3-year-old Arabian sport horse. Not sure what that is, but that's what they called him. Whoa. He is not broke to ride, and because he's a stallion, we are not going to try to ride him. Go ahead and just let him go by. They just want to see that he's sound, that's all. He's halter broke-ish, but you can tell that whoever handled him probably handled him like with a nose chain. And he's like not steady at all. There's no steady problems here. Nasty mud. Not that you can see anything. But this is an Arabian sport horse. He's probably got to be, how tall would you think he is?
Oh, he's 15.
We're going to send him straight down to the quarantine down there. He cannot receive antibiotics until somebody purchases him, but he's starting to get a snot nose. He's got to be probably 15 hands or better, huh?
Oh, yeah, 15 hands.
I bet he's bigger than that.
He may be 15-1, 15-2.
Yeah, I just don't want to tell you he's 16 hands because he's probably not that big, but he's just 3 years old from what they said. But he's going to need to be broke, and he is a stud. He was supposed to be a gelding, but when he got here, he's not a gelding. This is a stallion. Whoa. And you can tell, I mean, he's brushed, and somebody, you know, has done stuff with him, but he came in with those other Arabians, and he was at a show facility, and same thing. Somebody had him there, he was born there, and they never paid their bill. He's got a little nick on this back leg. It's not bad. He seems sound. He's not stupid. He's just not broke. And the only reason we're chasing him around in here with the flag is because when we tried to lead him, he would go a couple of steps and then stop. So it was easier to just show him this way. Come on with him all the way up here. He's a little careful in the mud.
Yeah.
But look, when you get him up here by these other horses, I don't want him up here too much with his nose like that. But I want you to see that he's not a steady horse. He's not talking or anything like that. Somebody will be real proud to have this horse, and he's got a real pretty move. So for an Arabian sport horse, if you're into that kind of thing, this is a pretty fancy one. This is a pretty fancy one. And he came in from the sale barn sick. That's not, just got sick from being trucked up here. That's not abnormal. See, he's not gonna kick anybody. Right there, whoa, buddy. So he'll go all the way back past that white, see where that white sign is? The quarantine horses are back there. He can go back there. If you purchase him today, he can receive antibiotics as soon as possible. This is why they thought he was a gelding. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Whoa. I'll just show you. When you get him to trot up and down right here, see, they're gone. But here in a second, when he relaxes, I promise they're there. He is a stud. They're gone right now. But they are both dropped. And as soon as he relaxes, he will drop both testicles. He's not cryptorchid, there's no problem. I couldn't believe it when I walked in there this morning and they were both dropped. So just know, he's not stupid. Go on with that. Go on with that nose. He doesn't appear to have strangles or anything like that. This is just a little bit of a snot nose. It's not terrible, and it can be antibiotics started immediately, and he's pretty. That's a fancy dude.
He is pretty.
And Nikki volunteers. If you want somebody to take him for 30 days and break him, she volunteers. Tell him, tribute, tribute. No, but she is cheap enough that if somebody needs one broke, she's got, would you say you have 2 stalls open at home?
Yes.
She has 2 stalls open at home, and she's affordable. But this horse is fancy, man. He is fancy. I'm not really an Arabian person. I didn't know that much about them, but the ones that we've just done are awesome.
They are the black ones.
Believe it or not, this is the 3-year-old little brother to the turning 4-year-old filly, and he's set. Yeah, they're quiet. They're quiet.
Really quiet.
But I don't know what kind of stud they're by. She seems like she might be by a different stud, but they're supposed to be out of the same mare. I do know they announced that guy owned both of these. But this horse right here is going to be big, and you can tell from, I wish we could string test him. Yeah, see, he's gentle. He's not trying to kick nobody.
Yeah, I had my hands on him earlier.
Yeah, I've had my hands on him too. Oh, there's his testicles.
Are they?
Yeah, they're there. They both drop down. Anyway, if you need like pictures of them or whatever. No, with that snotty nose. Go on. Jesus. We're not trying to infect anything. Not that we have any choice. It happens here. They all rode on the same truck in together, but we try to isolate them. Okay, he needs to go to a quarantine pen to get this under control. Yeah, and it's just the snots. I mean, just be prepared. I told everybody. The good thing is, most of these horses, as soon as you buy them, you guys get the vet to come give Exceed, and we just don't have any trouble. Most of them never get sick, but some of them do. And his is not bad. I mean, it looks nasty, but he'll be okay. He needs about 2 doses of Exceed, and he'd be like brand new. It's a pretty horse.